Hey Sagittarius, it's Lisa, and here is your August 7th to 13th general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem. Still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the winner at the end of August. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see what's in store for you. So the overall energy for this week for you is someone you know brings you information that helps you move forward. And then it's taking that information and moving towards that information helps you move towards whatever it is you've been trying to achieve. So that's really, so pay attention and really listen to the information that comes in. The challenge that you face this week is wanting mental clarity. So because things maybe are not so clear, you have a challenge with that, with things just not being super clear this week. Okay, what you don't see coming in this week is you growing and evolving and really kind of leveling up. You're done being the person you were and you're moving into being this new version of yourself. And then where they want you to focus this week is mindset, not focusing on the negative, continuing to move forward and move towards all the things that are waiting for you. Really interesting, Sagittarius. You guys, I think out of this year, you guys have had the most interesting, well, some of the other signs have as well, but yours feels really kind of like you guys are accomplishing and having some successes, but there's this like process. I think it's the same thing we all go through, but it just really feels clear this year, almost like you've been waiting to get to this point. And now there's like all the different sides of moving forward rather than just having success. It's kind of like emotionally you need to move forward. With karma, you need to move forward. So it's just a lot of really interesting things for you. I look forward to doing your readings every week. Okay, so Sagittarius, the Knight of Cups. So someone brings you information that helps you move in the direction that you want to move in. It can be a professional, so someone you've been talking to, like a doctor, lawyer, real estate agent, therapist, or it can be a friend or work or anyone like that, but you know them, you've had discussions with them, and they want to help you succeed. So they bring you the information that does help you succeed. So that's very interesting. Wow, the Queen of Cups, or Queen of Wands, sorry, is all about you shining, you coming center stage, you shining. So this information, they're kind of showing me the infinity sign. It's kind of like you shine more, you come center stage more, which then helps this information come in. This information comes in and helps you shine more. So it's just kind of this infinity sign back and forth. But it is about you finally going, you know what, enough of this, enough of me hiding, enough of me kind of being behind the scenes or not wanting attention. This is, you come center stage and it's all about you shining, getting the attention you deserve and moving in the direction you want to go in. It doesn't mean you have to like, you know, it be all about you and have tons of attention. I know each Sagittarius is different, but it is about that basically you decide to kind of step forward, be 100% authentically yourself, and that brings in this information. And then this information helps you do that even more. So really interesting. The moon. So the moon can be that the moons are really affecting you this month. There's 2 super full moons and 1 new moon. So we just had the super moon on the 1st or 2nd, depending on where you are. The blue moon, the second one, is on the 30th, 31st, depending on where you are. And then the new moon is on the 16th. So it can be that that energy is affecting you, kind of either empowering you or kind of draining you. Just pay attention to see how it works for you this month, because then you can utilize the energy. If you're like, yeah, when the new moon's happening, I have to withdraw and just kind of work within. When it's a full moon, I need to go out there and really shine. So it's just paying attention to that. They are saying that your path is going to be illuminated more in the coming weeks. You really, and I think it has been revealing itself. It has been coming forward, and you're seeing your path clear. But they're saying that in the next few weeks, especially in August, it comes really clear about what you need to do and how you need to do it, or at least how you need to get down it. Excuse me, I've got a tickle. The King of Cups is all about just staying focused, not getting distracted by other people, other dramas, other things that are going on. It's about focusing on what you need to focus on and doing what you need to do. Sorry, I needed to have a drink because I have a tickle. Okay, and then the last card for this is, oh, interesting. They pulled out 3. So I will pull out the 3. So the first card, we'll put them in interesting. So the first card is just, you've come through so much, you've achieved so much. Now it's just perseverance, just kicking butt and continuing to move forward. That brings an opportunity in that comes out of the blue when you least expect it, and it shifts your whole life. Your whole life changes. It goes from one way of being to another way of being. So really kind of interesting, Sagittarius. Let me know how it goes, because that sounds like it's going to be life-changing in the next few weeks, or at least you're moving towards that. And it's just embracing it and knowing that it's going to be an amazing opportunity. Okay, so then the challenge you have is mental clarity. Like they talked about the moon, not, illuminating your path. It's kind of like, is it really kind of like you're just not sure exactly how everything's going to come together. They're saying you've planted the seeds to your success. You're doing some of the work. Now it's just kind of changing things up, adding some things, looking for certain things, tweaking along the way. The more you're open to kind of doing that, the more you'll reap the benefits of it. The more structured it is. And of course, the less energy you put into it, the less you're going to achieve. So it's about putting the work in, doing what you need to do to add and change and tweak things, and things will move in the direction you want them to. The Page of Wands is about listening to your gut. We can use people as sounding boards and get their advice, but ultimately it's about following your own intuition in your gut. Like, what is your gut telling you? And you need to follow that and trust it. The Knight of Wands is about just moving forward with balance. Again, just not rushing forward, just moving forward with balance and listening to your intuition. And the Five of Wands is all about getting distracted. Conflict, people trying to pull you into conflict, people trying to pull you into drama. It's just staying out of drama, staying neutral, and just doing your own thing. It's just like you don't have time to get pulled into all of this stuff. Just keep moving forward. So it's I think that basically conflict stuff around you, it kind of creates this fog around you, so you can't see clearly where it is you need to go and what you need to do. So just the more neutral you stay, the more you don't get pulled into that, the clearer things will be. Okay, so what you don't see coming is the 10 of Swords, which is basically that you've grown, evolved. You're not the same person as you were, and you're moving into this new version of yourself. You're like, whether it's you're not going to treat yourself the way that you used to treat yourself, and you're like, I'm done. I'm not going to treat myself that way anymore. I'm worthy. I can achieve the things I want to achieve. I'm not going to have that lack of self-worth anymore. I'm not going to self-sabotage myself anymore. Or it can be that you're just done allowing other people to treat you a certain way. You're just like, nope, I've grown and evolved. I'm not allowing them to treat me that way anymore. It's done. So it's just kind of like you've had enough this week. You've pushed into a corner. You're coming out fighting. The Page of Swords is the same kind of thing. It's just basically you are done. You're moving down your path. You're not going to let anything pull you off of it. You're not going to get distracted by other people's stuff. It's like, I got stuff to do. I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to battle forward, and I'm not going to allow distractions to pull me off. The Knight of Swords is King of Swords is all about you being proactive rather than reactive. So, instead of like life hitting you and then you having to react and you having to then like come forward and fight, it's like sort of like being always in survival mode. So instead of being in survival mode, you're like, you know what? No more survival mode. I'm going to start making things happen in my life. I'm going to be proactive and I'm going to hit life before it, hits me. And it's no more waiting for something to happen. It's now I'm going to make things happen. We can't force things to happen in our lives, but through our actions and doing, we make the things happen in our life. We create the flow out into the universe, which then creates more and more stuff happening in our lives. The Queen of Swords is all about communication. It can be about like actual communication, YouTube channels. It can be about social media, websites, putting all of that kind of communication out into the world. So that way it's kind of very clear what you do, who you are, what you're, putting out into the world. It can be about the people around you. You're clearly communicating, this is what I'm doing. This is who I am now. You can't treat me this way. And then it's also manifesting with the universe, putting out to the universe what it is you want and being very clear about what it is that you want. And then when you do that, a wish comes true. The star is all about a wish coming true. You putting out to the universe and then it happens. And it's kind of a combination. I mean, when we manifest, because people are like, I've been manifesting, but it's, I'm sitting on my couch manifesting, but none of the stuff I want to happen is happening. You also have to do in order to manifest. You put into action what you want to happen. You move towards what you want to happen. And you also put out to the universe through meditation or visualization or vision boards. You put out to the universe what it is that you want to happen. Journaling as well does that. And then the universe will provide you. So it's a combination. I always say we do our part. The universe meets us halfway to create the successes that we want to have in our lives. But we have to take action in order to have it happen. So a wish is going to come true. Very cool, Sagittarius. And then where they want you to focus on, which goes with the manifesting, is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups they call the spilled milk card. It is basically don't focus on the spilled milk. Keep moving forward because there's lots of things waiting for you. Lots of cups full behind you. So it's all about mindset. Do you focus on what's not working out in our perspective? Because really, when something doesn't work out, it's an opportunity for the right thing to work out, right? So it's like the old when the universe shuts a door or closes a window, it opens another, right? So it's just don't stop moving forward. Don't allow negative mindset to come in. If you are negative or you feel negative a certain day, just embrace it, feel it, and say, okay, enough of this. I'm moving forward. I'm going to be negative while I drink my cup of coffee, and then I'm going to change my thought process throughout the day. A great way to change your mindset is through having a gratitude journal, or just, I have one on my website. You can go on, you just have to go through like the checkout process, but it's free. You don't need to do anything. It's just the only way I could figure out how to send it out to everyone. So you just need to put your information in and then it will send off to you. But it is basically having a gratitude journal, writing down what it is that you're grateful for every day will keep your mindset in the right place and help you move in the direction you want to move in, because any negative thought will kind of slow the process, like slow you down moving forward. I'm having a hard time speaking today. The Six of Pentacles. So what helps you focus on this this week is about balance. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance. It's about giving and learning to receive as well. Because a lot of times we give, but we don't receive. And the same thing is if you receive too much and you don't give, it throws you off a balance as well. So it's learning to kind of have that flow and that balance around that. It can be about money or charity or even just in life, like emotionally helping and guiding people, but also allowing it to flow back into you. The moon, again, they're talking about your path being illuminated. So the more you continue to move forward, the clearer your path will become. The more you try to figure it out and kind of go, why is this happening, and focus on the negative, the darker your path will be. You won't be able to see clearly as you move forward. The Two of Cups is, if you're single, a lot of people are getting this week, which is interesting. If you're single, it is the soulmate card. It is about connecting to that person that enhances you, that kind of pushes you forward. They get you, you get them. They're there. It's like teamwork, partnership. They help you to kind of continue to move through this mindset. They keep you on track in the mindset. If it's not about, you know, you being single and this person coming in, or even just if you are in a relationship, connecting to that person that you're in a relationship with and allowing them to kind of help you and cheer you on. If it's just about certain other achievements, it's about connecting to like-minded people. So by being around like-minded people, you're able to have the right mindset. It helps you stay in the right place and helps you move towards your goals. And then the Two of Swords is all about what you're looking for is right in front of you. You just need to take the blindfold off and move forward. So you're saying, you know, I can't see where I need to go. I don't know how it's all gonna, you know, move forward. And it's like, just take that blindfold off. If you've been looking for something, it's like literally the solution is right there. Just pay attention, take that blindfold off and see it. So really interesting, Sagittarius. Let me know how the week goes. I'd love to hear how everything falls into line for you this week. And if you could please like and share my videos, I really appreciate it. That helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing this. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, and I will talk to you next week.
When your past calls, don't answer. It's got nothing new to say.